Good afternoon, Spartans. It's finally Friday. I'm Wyatt.
And I'm Julia. Exams are coming around the corner. Let's go to Aubrey.
Thanks, Julia. Spartans, the end of the semester is coming in fast, and you know what that means? Final exams are right around the corner. Finals will run Tuesday, December 16th through Friday, December 19th. So get those calendars marked.
And to help you finish strong, we've got exam prep study sessions lined up. These after-school sessions will be held Monday the 15th, Tuesday the 16th, and Wednesday the 17th from 2:30 to 4 p.m.
Here's what you can expect. Time to catch up on missing assignments before grades are due December 20th. Targeted exam review with teachers. And yes, snacks, because studying is better with snacks.
But listen up, you must sign up so the school can plan staffing and support. Use this link or this QR code. It was also emailed out and it's posted on the school site. Make sure you submit it as soon as possible to reserve your spot.
Take advantage of it, Spartans. Prep sessions mean less stress and better scores.
If you've got questions, reach out to your counselor. Good luck, and let's finish this semester strong. Back to you, Wyatt.
Thanks, Kenzie. Let's take advantage of those opportunities.
Yearbook needs our help. Let's go to Elle.
Seniors, I have a serious bone to pick with some of you. Where are your senior photos and your baby photos? If you don't get them in by Christmas, I'm gonna have to use your school photo, and I don't wanna do that. Jaden, have you turned in your senior photos?
Of course I did.
See, guys, it's not that hard. To everyone that's turned in their senior photos, you deserve a cookie. Seniors, we also need you to do the senior favorites and turn in your senior quotes. You can do the senior favorites here at this link, and you can turn in your senior quote at this link. Seniors, come on, turn them in. I really need to get this yearbook done. Back to you at the studio.
Thanks, Elle. Let's get our information in.
We have a great group of Spartans that are excelling. Let's go to Stephen and Ben.
Another year of Spartan domination at the next level. Check out all the Spartans competing in the collegiate/semi-pro level.
Thanks, guys. Congrats to all the Spartan graduates. We're proud of you.
We're going to wrap up the news today with some dad jokes and a PSA from Mr. Wagner's class.
Have a great weekend, Spartans.
We'll see you on Monday.
Alrighty, folks, you're back here with the one and only Cisco Crisco for some more dad jokes. I'm here with the one and only
Mr. Weiss, yo.
Alright, Mr. Weiss, yo. Can you give me your best dad joke, yo?
Yeah. All right. A photon was like going on a flight, traveling, and it's going through TSA, and the TSA agent looked at him and said, do you have any bags? And the photon says, no, I'm just traveling light. Photon, traveling, you're laughing. Laugh, Cisco, do it now.
Oh, I'm laughing, Mr. Weiss, yo. Alrighty, folks, you're the one and only Cisco Crisco, and I'm here with the one and only
Mrs. Andrusik.
Alright, Miss Andrusik, can you give me your best dad joke, if you know any?
I do know one. I saw an ATM the other day that just gives out coins. I don't know why I've never seen one before. It just makes sense. It's a good one.
It does make sense now that you said that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, you're back here with the one and only Cisco Crisco for some more dad jokes. I'm here with the one and only
Mr. Tidy.
Alright, Mr. Tidy, can you give me your best dad joke, even though you're not a dad?
Yeah, why do teenagers travel in groups of 3 or 5?
I don't know, because we feel safe. We'd like to be in a gang.
Because they can't even. Get it? Even numbers? 3 and 5?
Yeah, you can go home. Yeah, go back. The recent government shutdown saw a complete cut to SNAP benefits, something that about 42 million Americans rely on to eat meals. In our time researching various opinions on this matter, it came to our understanding that plenty of people didn't actually understand what causes a government shutdown or what the effects of cutting SNAP benefits could really be. Do you notice students have any growing concerns or any changes in awareness about this kind of thing?
Typically, students are unaware, and it typically doesn't affect them because, number one, it's caused by political posturing and political leverage points trying to achieve an agenda, and it's typically resolved. Government shutdowns don't last for 4 months. So by the time it would affect people, it's usually been resolved. This year is different because it's extended, and the government then chooses how to take the available funds and spend the money. And if they choose not to spend it on SNAP or programs that affect people, then they will definitely feel the effects.
We were able to get an interview with Mr. Vandermeer, who has led a couple processes for charity in our Sparta area with our school systems. He also has a lot of information and contact about those who actually rely on SNAP benefits and what's been going on with their temporary cancellation.
With the government shutdown, a lot of funding to important programs such as SNAP were paused. And so that means a lot of families that depend on those resources to be able to make it through, especially during the holiday season, can cause a lot of trouble. And just think about some families that might go hungry. And so trying to just find the most resources we can to point families in the right direction and get what they need, even with that cut. Showing families alternative ways to find those resources for food, so that can be our Feeding America mobile food pantry. Some of the local churches around the area have pantries for families to visit. So just trying to find those resources, that's really the best. That's what we've been trying to do the most of. I feel like there's a lot of stigma for families or students who are in need of food assistance. And I really wish people could understand and be more compassionate and understand that sometimes people, no matter who you are, you might run into a situation in your life where you might need some help like that.
The government has officially reopened, returning SNAP benefits to many families that rely on them across the country. But it's important that people stay informed about the effects this kind of thing has on the American families for future notice and in case something like this happens again down the line.